Inside Aubrey Plaza and Donald Glover's relationship. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb. How Donald Glover helped Aubrey Plaza land her breakout role. Aubrey Plaza believes everything goes back to Donald Glover for some reason. Plaza was starring alongside Glover in the 2009 comedy Mystery Team when she got the call to audition for Funny People opposite Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler. The Emily the Criminal star explained to Movie Maker, "Donald actually taped my Funny People audition, which is really funny to think about now. He taped me and did Seth Rogen's lines." Mystery Team, directed by Dan Ekman, follows a group of former child detectives who set about solving a grown-up mystery. She further explains, "I sent it in, and then Allison Jones, who was casting Funny People at the time, who's like this huge comedy casting director. It led to her being noticed by the director Judd Apatow." Donald Glover helped Aubrey Plaza practice stand-up comedy. Aubrey Plaza further explained how she needed to practice her stand-up routine because her character was a stand-up comedian. Allison Jones told Plaza that Judd Apatow really likes your tape, but he needs to see you do stand-up because the character is a stand-up comedian, and they need to cast someone that does stand-up. This put the actress in a difficult position as I was not a stand-up comedian at the time, but I just decided, okay, I'm just going to pretend to be a stand-up comedian. The actress would later ask Donald Glover if she could just perform 5 minutes of jokes at his stand-up show, to which he agreed. "I sent that tape back just thinking, oh, maybe they'll believe I'm a stand-up. And then they believed it," she recalled. After sending in an audition tape and a sample of her stand-up comedy skills, she landed a chemistry red. "I kept making it through these audition levels, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm just completely faking this until I make it," she says. "I flew myself out to LA. I had no money at the time, but figured out how to get out there." Aubrey Plaza earned the 3 roles that made her famous in a single week. Aubrey Plaza auditioned for the 3 roles that made her famous in a single week: Funny People, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and April Ludgate in Greg Daniels and Mike Schur's long-running NBC series Parks and Rec. Although she walked into the Funny People auditions as a complete unknown, she made a positive impression. "While I was there, Allison Jones was like, 'Well, while you're here, can I just send you on a couple other meetings?' And I was like, 'Sure, I don't know what's going on.' 'Whatever you want, lady,' Plaza explained. And then she sent me to meet Greg Daniels and Mike Schur. They were writing the pilot for Parks and Rec at the time. And then she asked me to audition for Scott Pilgrim. She luckily landed all 3 roles." Plaza was very down-to-earth about her rise to stardom. "I was in the right place at the right time, because I had no idea what's going on," she admits. "Of course, I went out to LA. Thinking, there's no way I'm going to get any of this. I'll probably, maybe have a chance of getting one thing. But I got all 3 of them, and I really think, looking back, it was because I didn't realize how meaningful or heavy those meetings were. I had no idea. I was wearing jean shorts and not really taking it that seriously and just kind of weird about everything." Plaza also tells a story about the first time she met Scott Pilgrim vs. the World director Edgar Wright. "I didn't realize it was a director's audition. I thought I was just going in to do a cold read. So I went into that audition, and then it turned out that Edgar Wright was there." Was Aubrey Plaza discovered as a waitress? There was a story at the time that Aubrey Plaza was discovered when she was working as a waitress. This is actually incorrect. In fact, she had recently been fired from her waitressing job when she landed Funny People. "I was waiting tables at the time, but I had just recently gotten fired because I was always getting fired from restaurants because I just didn't care," Aubrey Plaza says. "I just felt like, well, I'm not going to be loyal to any of these establishments because I really want to be an actor, so if they don't let me go on an audition, I'll just quit or I just won't show up, and then they'll fire me. So it happened very fast, and then my whole life changed basically very fast, like overnight, almost." This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them.